Hey everybody, this is Rob.
And Miko.
And we're
Wander Open Roads.
Thank you so much for joining us as we stop on our first stop of our national park tour. So we are at Carlsbad Caverns in southeastern New Mexico. And definitely a very cool area. We're very excited to be on our first big trip out west. And the scenery is definitely beautiful out here, definitely different coming from the East Coast. Something to see if you have not been out in these areas. So if you're interested in checking out Carlsbad Caverns National Park, here are some tips. There is one visitor center and one main entrance to the park, so that makes it easy. At the visitor center, there are hands-on exhibits that are really cool to teach you all about how the cavern was formed. There is a 16-minute park film called Hidden World that shows every 30 minutes, and they also have a gift shop and a restaurant as well as a bookstore at the visitor center. So definitely stop by and check that out. You'll walk down and you will get a briefing from a park ranger that talks about all the different rules inside of the cavern. And that's very important because once you get inside the cavern, you do not want to have them have to come rescue you. Footwear is definitely important. I would wear some hiking boots. That's what we wore, and that worked out very, very well for us because once you get inside the cavern, it is damp, and a lot of the areas are wet. The pathways are going to be wet with dripping water and different things like that. So you definitely need to watch your step and use handrails when necessary. The weather inside of the cavern is going to be about 56 degrees year-round, so I would definitely recommend some type of a jacket or pullover. And the lighting inside the cavern is definitely going to be dimly lit. You are allowed to bring a flashlight or a headlamp, but honestly, once you get inside, your eyes will adjust to the lighting, and it's really not necessary. And tripods and monopods are not permitted inside of the cavern. So this is once you get into the big room, is considered the largest single cave chamber by volume in North America. There's about a 1.5 mile trail that is relatively flat, and it's going to take you about an hour and a half on average to walk through. And there is an elevator that you can take back up to the surface once you're done, or you can just walk back in the way you came through this pathway that you're seeing here. And definitely one thing to note is that the elevation in this area is about 3,600 feet above sea level. So if you're from the East Coast, if you're not from these areas, you definitely might feel that elevation difference. You might be a little more out of breath than you normally would be. We brought a backpack with some water, and I would definitely recommend that.
Check out our Wander Open Roads travel gear shop in Etsy. Click on the link in the description.
So the cost to visit Carlsbad Caverns National Park is $15 per person if you're 16 or older. It is free ages 15 and under, or it is free if you have your National Parks Pass, which we definitely have. That, and all the national parks that we visited on this trip, it definitely saved us a ton of money. Now this park does require timed entry. Not every park does, but this one does. So any national park that you visit, you definitely want to go to the National Park Service website and see what the requirements are for entry. So with the timed entry, it costs us $2 on recreation.gov to reserve our timed entry slot. And there were also several tours that were available. We just kind of did the on your own tour or the self-guided tour, as it was called. And it is definitely something that you want to do because it was an amazing experience. So this was definitely an awesome experience at Carlsbad Caverns. And also, if you're in the area, you should also take time to stop by Guadalupe Mountains National Park, which is maybe 30 minutes away. It's very close, just right over the border in Texas. So, hey, check it out if you were in the area. Thanks for joining us for another Wander Open Roads adventure, and we will see you next time.
Wander safely.